Welcome back. Coach Jason doing another audio only podcast. Just wanted to share my thoughts about the Stevenson and Herring fight over the weekend. It was a great fight. I think this was the coming out party for Shakur Stevenson. I think we always knew that he was a great talent, but I think now this fight with Herring really showed that he stepped up his game and really, wanted it bad enough. You could tell that he wanted it bad. You know what I'm saying? It was an edge about him that he didn't have in any other fight that I've seen thus far. And he showed that, listen, when it's time to outclass somebody, he really showed that he's in another league, than anybody else right now. Anybody in that 130 to 140 weight class right now, this guy got the most upside of anybody. So, anybody out there, looking for a fight, they got to look at him as a serious threat. We all knew he was, right? But now it's a whole nother level. Listen, the fight played out like I think most people thought it would. But just like anything, I always say, seeing is believing. It's one thing to think something's going to happen, but to actually see it play out was beautiful. The thing about Shakur is everyone's been talking about his knockouts or lack of knockout power. And can we just enjoy a guy having, super talented boxing skills and knowing how to use his skills? Like, I get it. We want to see knockouts, those are great, but we haven't emphasized, just having boxing talent. We try to villainize a guy for not knocking people out, but he's clearly beating people. And listen, there were fights where he didn't really step up. He probably coasted because he was just the better person, the better fighter, in the match, and maybe didn't step on the gas. But even if he didn't knock the guy out, if he just stepped on the gas, that should be more than enough for us as fans and in the boxing community to just applaud this guy for what he does. Everybody you can't knock out. Some people ain't going to let you knock them out. They're not going to stand there like a punching bag and just let you knock them out. It's going to be hard. And then that puts you in danger of getting knocked out. So can we just applaud and enjoy the talent that is Shakur Stevenson and other fighters like him? Devin Haney, I put in the same category. Guys with great talent. Yes, if you should try to put a guy away if you can do it. But this is the hurt business. This is not basketball. This is not football. We need to just appreciate these guys having great talent and showcasing that they can't be hurt. They can't be hit, and that you got to find a way to beat them. We said the same thing about Floyd, and we try to villainize him for that. The man changed his style and is today walking around with all his scruples, all his faculties, and we got to love that. You might have not liked his personality along the way that he changed to become the villain in the sport, but he changed his style to have longevity, to be able to be around, to have a legendary career and end his career legendary. So let's do the same for Shakur, right? Let's let him have a career that's going to be unique to him and not try to look at his total knockouts or his lack of knockout power. The guy can fucking box, man. Let the guy box and show us how boxing should be done. So, yeah, excellent fight. So where does he go from here? I know I just ranted a lot, but I had to get that off my chest. Where does he go from here? He talked about fighting Lomachenko. I know he said a whole lot of other things. He mentioned some other guys too. I'm all good with that. Oscar Valdez, whoever else. But he said Lomachenko. I would love to see that chess matchup of pure boxing talent and ability. Two naturals. Two skillful, samurais of boxing going at it. Wouldn't you love to see that fight? I would love to see that fight. Please, if somehow they can make that happen, I think this would be one of the most, epic matchups, because they're, as much as they are both magicians in there, they're both very different type of magicians, right? And so that contrast of boxing abilities would be just something we couldn't even imagine what could happen, So I think that would be a great fight. And I think a follow-up of a magnitude like that, I think that would be a good fight. And I think that as the boxing community, we cannot let the fear of him being undefeated, let that fight not happen. Because I could see that being the case. We would look at, him being, in that, he's a champion now, right? He can't call him a prospect or a contender. He's a champion now. But we can't let these undefeated records hold people back from their greatness and their legendary careers. Again, going back to Floyd, we've been spoiled. He held on to his old by any means necessary. But we got to let other people have their own careers. You know what I'm saying? So let him fight the right fights at the right times and put on great performances. We should judge people by their performances in wins and losses, not just the fact that they were undefeated for certain periods of time. We put too much pressure on fighters to just be undefeated. Yes, there's money on the line by being undefeated, your next set of matchups and all that. But you have to also perform in your losses, because those are lessons and it entertains us. So let him fight these next fights. So I'm going to end it there. Let me know what you guys think. Did you see it? What do you think Shakur should do next? And just, hey, like, subscribe, comment, follow, all of that. Coach J out. Peace.